National Spank Out Day. A day I've been eagerly awaiting, ready to indulge in a bit of playful fun. Or so I thought. Imagine my dismay when I discovered that after months of working my glutes and sporting new tighty whities, National Spank Out Day is actually about, get this, putting an end to childhood spanking. Well, there go my plans for the day. But fear not, my dears, all is not lost. Let's take a mischievous look at a few cinematic troublemakers who could use a firm hand. In a metaphorical sense, of course. Ferris, the master of skipping school and making it look like an art form. With your charm and wit, you have a knack for bending the rules and getting away with it. I'll bet Principal Rooney underestimated you. I'm sure you grew into quite the little finance bro, but perhaps it's time for you to learn that actions have consequences, even for the smoothest operators. After all, playing hooky can only get you so far before you end up in detention. Or worse. Meet John Bender, the resident rebel of detention and the king of defiance. With your snarky remarks and defiant attitude, you know how to push everyone's buttons and stir up trouble. But maybe it's time for this delinquent daredevil to face the music and learn that there's more to life than just rebellion. A little discipline might do wonders for his attitude. Or not. Enter Vinnie Barbarino, the smooth-talking troublemaker with a knack for getting under the teacher's skin. With his charming smile and quick wit, Vinnie knows how to charm his way out of trouble. Most of the time. But maybe it's time for this class clown to realize that there's more to life than just making jokes and causing chaos. A little discipline might help him focus on his studies and steer clear of detention, if he can resist the temptation to crack one more joke. Oh, Gilligan, the lovable bumbler whose mishaps always seem to land the castaways in hot water. Whether it's losing supplies, messing up rescue attempts, or inadvertently sabotaging their chances of escape, Gilligan's well-meaning blunders have become a staple of island life. But maybe it's time for this clumsy castaway to take responsibility for his actions and learn that sometimes a little discipline is needed to set things right. That was a rhetorical question. The only open agenda item is whether the skipper, the professor, or Mr. Howell should be the one, shall we say, cracking the whip. Steff McKee, the epitome of the high school bad boy with Princess Diana hair and a penchant for manipulation and arrogance. With his slick charm and smooth-talking ways, Steff knows how to get what he wants, even if it means stepping on others along the way. But perhaps it's time for this arrogant heartbreaker to learn that his actions have consequences, and a little humility wouldn't hurt. After all, no one likes a mean-spirited manipulator, no matter how charming they may be. And last but not least, we have Tom Ripley, the master of manipulation and deception. With his cunning intellect and ability to adapt to any situation, Tom knows how to get what he wants, even if it means resorting to deceit and treachery. But perhaps it's time for this morally ambiguous manipulator to learn that his actions have consequences, and a little dose of reality might be just what he needs to set him straight. Or not. While a bit of spanking can certainly add spice to certain activities, let's never forget the importance of consent and respect. Children should never be subjected to violence, and adults should only engage in such activities with enthusiastic consent. So here's to National Spank Out Day, reminding us all to play safe and respect boundaries. Now, who's up for a little mischief?
Les jeux sont faits. Your ass is mine.